COVID cases were reported on a Norwegian cruise ship based in New Orleans. That ship, with about 3,200 vaccinated guests, returned to port yesterday. We're told many of the people who tested positive did not have any symptoms. Jade Cunningham reports.
All eyes were on the Norwegian Cruise Liner Breakaway over the weekend as it docked in New Orleans with 10 confirmed COVID-19 cases.
We were tested on Saturday, but we didn't know anything about any kind of outbreak on board ship.
We spoke with guests Sunday as they got off the ship. Many had just learned the situation.
Everybody just standing there with no mask on, and then all of a sudden 10 people's positive on the ship.
Another 7 cases were confirmed later that day, bringing the total to 17. The liner also announced Monday one South African crew member who isolated the whole trip may have had the Omicron variant.
Are you surprised to hear about the breakthrough cases on this cruise ship?
It is not surprising when one brings together lots of people from different parts of the country to spend time together unmasked.
LSU Health's Dr. Benjamin Springate says when it comes to travel, people need to think about the risks.
If your risk tolerance is such that gathering with large number of people who may be unmasked, who may come from different communities around the country with different levels of COVID spread is not something that worries you, then that's one perspective.
The CDC currently has issued a level 3 of 4 travel health notice for cruise ship passengers, saying the chance of getting COVID-19 while on board is high. It recommends people who are not fully vaccinated and those at risk of serious illness to avoid cruises for the time being.
Definitely, as you're planning your winter or early spring vacations, it's something to pay attention to.
And with Omicron now in play, Springate says people need to think hard if the risk is worth the reward. And if so, he says, get vaccinated.
Vaccines are our best approach to trying to reduce the most serious risks associated with COVID-19. They reduce hospitalization. They reduce the likelihood of death. And while they don't prevent every breakthrough transmission, they do prevent a lot of transmissions.
Jade Cunningham, Eyewitness News.
Now, many of the cruise lines require vaccinations and testing. It all depends on your age and where you are leaving from. Dr. Springate also says even if you are fully vaccinated, it's still a good idea to wear your mask and social distance.